What's up, traders? Welcome to the weekly Forex forecast for the 13th March 2021. So let's start with the COT data, but this time I will not be using my website where you can find all these data. So if you want to just visit www.fxhunterwell.com. But right now we will be doing it on the charts where I have prepared this picture so we can use it for our information. So this is the dollar index. We are looking to the 1 hour chart and we will try to decode what's going on in here. So as we can see that the banks has added the longs positions in the past week, but they've been building the shorts as well. So why they doing it? So when they moving the price higher, they adding the longs to move it up, but they doing the hedging, right? So they actually adding the shorts as well. So why they doing the shorts? Because they want to bring the price lower to build more longs positions, right? So they don't have enough net positions to bring the price up. So we currently can see that the net positions are dropping from the -14 to the -8, right? So it's actually the positive changes in the past week, as we can see in here, but still they need to accumulate more. So what now I will remove this. So right now, if you are the bank and you want to bring the price up, where you will be doing the buying? In here? Of course not. Where is it better for you? Lower. So that's why they're building the shorts to bring the price lower and then possibly bring the long. So that's for I'm expecting the next week to be dropping back down into the bearish order block, to the daily one. Right now, I will press number 4. This is the new update in my template, and look at this. Nothing happened. Okay, right now number 4, and we can see this is actually the daily candles, right? So it's great because we can be looking to the 1 hour chart and we can see the daily candles, and here we can see where is this daily order block, right? So what I will be expecting for this week is the price to drop back down into here, right? Okay, so let's continue with the next one, which is going to be euro. So the euro, as I predicted last week, has made bounce on this weekly levels, right? So it was actually perfect. So if you took the trade based on the previous analysis from the weekly Forex forecast, congratulations, mate. And what to expect right now? So let's try to use the COT data, and what we are seeing in here is this. This is actually very cool. So look what happened with the longs positions. The longs has dropped, right? So we are seeing that the longs are actually the dropping and the price is moving up, right? And many people don't understand why is this happening while the shorts are growing and the price is moving up, right? So let's try to understand why. So the COT data are always released on the Tuesday. The Tuesday New York session close, right? So let's look where was this. So that's why we have these dots to show us where was it, right? So watch it. The price has been dropping and the banks has closed the longs positions. That's what they reported in here, and they built it the shorts, right? So they added massive shorts in here. Here we get this report, and since then the price is moving higher, right? So why is it moving higher? Again, look at this. Look at the comparison with the shorts and longs, right? The longs are still bigger. It's still very bullish, and we are seeing the big changes, right? Look at these big changes here and these big changes here, right? So here, this was this, actually, it's on the bottom, you don't see it. Sorry, I have a bigger screen, but recording just the part of it to make you a nice view. Anyway, so they need to build bigger shorts, so that's why the price is going up right now. Remember, we don't have a data for this. So there was not information in the COT to tell us price will go up right now. You must think outside the box and you must put it into the context with the price action. So we have the weekly levels. It's very strong. I mean the weekly level, and there was as well the daily level, right? Look at how it was reacting exactly in here, right? So what's basically happening in here? Price is moving higher while they building the shorts. They finally started to build the shorts, and again, same as with the USD, they don't want to short it in here, right? They want to build the shorts above, somewhere above. So for this week, I'm expecting the price to go higher into these levels above here, right? So how I will trade it, I don't exactly know yet, because it depends. If the price will retrace back down here, then I will be looking for the longs, right? Or maybe it can drop back lower here again, but I don't think it's gonna happen, right? Because what's actually is already going on in here is this. So what we are seeing is that we have this sorry, I didn't want to use this one, that we have this channel, right, which is respected, and as well, what, look at this. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe there could be, you know, some fake, and 5 into the levels, right? So that's I will be looking for the bullish euro this week again. Next one will be Aussie. Let's bring the COT data. So what we can see here is that basically the banks has added the longs positions and they closed the shorts, right? So it actually growth quite around the 9k positive data for the Aussie, right? So what we are seeing in here in the past week, actually the price almost hit this is the daily level in here. Let me remove this one and I will bring this one. Here's the daily. So almost it hit, and then the price was on the beginning of the week trading here on this bottom below this weekly open, then it moved higher and it's growing, right? So what I'm expecting right now is might to get some slight drop and then price move above these highs, right? So bullish for the Aussie. As well, if you look to the daily candles in here, it looks nice, right? So we can see this bottom and then some bullish candles, bullish close. Then they visited this previous day low, they touched it, they bring the volume, and I'm expecting that this can continue higher, right? As well, I want to show you here on the euro. I didn't show that. Look at this. So how these candles look like, yeah? What we can see the bullish one, bullish one, bullish one, and then here is this daily candle, and look what's that. This is a beautiful pin bar which you just visited the previous day's low, touch it in here, they traded with the volume, and the price starting to move higher, right? So it looks nice for the continuation of this up move. This is the kiwi, and on the kiwi we can see that something similar like on the Aussie. So we can see the banks again started to grow their longs and they closed the shorts quite massively, right? Where did this happen? It's of course happening somewhere in some important levels. I don't remember if exactly it was something here. Yeah, here was this daily level, right? So on this daily level and price starting to move higher. And again, if I remove this and I will bring this daily candles, it's showing a lot. I mean, I love this tool. This is amazing. Look. So we can see the price reacted in this daily level, is moving higher. Then it dropped below the previous day, traded with the volume. That means that there was of course the stop losses, right? Probably because mostly where the people put stop losses below the last day low, right? So they drop it down here, and in here I will be expecting the accumulation and then continuation higher, right? Continuation into where? Into the another order blocks, right? Okay, so definitely bullish for me on this one. This is the pound. Pound looks quite good as well. Look at this. So the banks has closed longs positions, but they closed the shorts as well. So that does not mean they are very bearish, right? Where was the pound? Let's check this chart. Look at this. So we have, we can see here was actually not any big level or something like that. Here was just this whole number, right? 138. That's where the price reacted. And there was not any weekly any other level, right? There was maybe this there was some gaps, right? So nothing extra, but look, this still looks bullish. It actually looks bullish than even any time before, right? So look, the price was dropping, and as they close these shorts, they actually grow these net positions to the 36, 33, right? So it's quite big. Yes, we can see the -4 because in the coefficient with the dollar it's actually the weakening, but it's probably this position building, right? So let's look to this daily candles here. I love this tool which we have created. So what we can see here is basically, again, we can see that the price started to grow, price dropped below the previous daily low, traded with the volume in the daily order block. It's nice and ready for the price to go higher, right? Only for 43% in the longs. That means that almost 57% of the traders are already shorting. They probably started to short in here as usually, or maybe in here, you know. So the price has the power right now to go visit their stop losses. Where will be the stop losses? Look at this. I believe the stop losses will be in this zone, and I think that's where the price is going. All right, now USD franc. I'm bearish on this one. Look at this, it's quite easy. So we can see how the price has come into this top, right? And we have the -10 coefficient. It's huge. Look what happened in here. Quite big position building, right? They've been building the longs on the Swiss franc. That means that the franc is strong, right? And they closed the shorts, right? So what's actually happening here? The price was trading last week on the open, retest, boom, and they retesting it again, right? So what tells me that the price will drop? Look, of course we have only 28 to the longs, which looks good, but if we show the complete history, we will see that it was much more before, right? There was look how this the shorts are actually still bigger. Shorts are 72, right? But how much they was? 86, 87, 70, 72, right? So from 86 to the 72, what does it mean? That means that there is a less retail traders who are shorting, so more longs are growing. That's why it can go against them as well, next to the COT, which looks perfect because this is a quite huge thing, right? And look at the net positions, how they've been growing quite rapidly, right? So definitely expecting some retracement. Let's check it with these daily candles. How does it looks like, right? So we have this top, then we have this engulfing candle, created new low, slower retracement, another new low, and this is a rate to the stop loss, right? So those who shorted here, we actually had the short in my 7 service and we closed it in here. Right now they visited these highs, traded with the volume, and we will be expecting something like this, boom, right? Definitely I'm bearish for this week. Next one is the USD CAD. On the USD CAD I don't see any edge right now, yeah? So what we see here, we can see the banks are slowly growing some longs, but nothing extra, but they've been adding big shorts, right? So the thing is that it's actually in this monthly levels, if I'm correct. Wait, let me show you this one. So it's actually in the monthly level in here, but you know, as I'm expecting this week to be dollar a week again, I don't want to short it in here, and taking the longs I think will be too soon. So I will stay off the USD CAD for this week, nothing extra in here. And which I missed is the USD JPY. So USD JPY looks quite interesting as well. So what we are seeing in here is that the banks actually they close some shorts, right? So that looks bullish for the USD against the JPY, and they actually builded the short, sorry, closed longs, and they builded the shorts, right? So the Japanese yen is weakening, right? We can see this negative changes in the last 3 weeks, so it's very weakening. And the price is actually, I think, in this daily level, yeah, but I think it most likely will be tested if above is some maybe 4-hour level or something like that. Yeah, so I think this will move a bit higher in here. Let's see, here I don't see any opportunity as well. Of course I will be looking for the crosses, but that's what I will be doing during the week, not on the weekly forex forecast, right? So this is what we are seeing in here, right? Yeah, my friends, a lot of people asking me why I'm not anymore on the trading view. Well, the thing is that the trading view blocked me again for they said that they are posting the analysis where I am telling the things which are not part of the trading view. And the problem is that into the trading view you cannot basically import your external data, right? It's like our these things like a COT, like this retail positions. As well, it's not possible to code all of these, you know, these order blocks on these time frames, because it's not so simple to just draw the lines. There is some rules, you know. As well, I want to have my high lows, I want to have my gaps and all these things, and it's basically not possible to import in there. So I said, you know, fuck you, and I will use just my platform. And but actually, it's better. I had quite a difficult month, previous month on the trading, and this block on the trading view, actually helped me to get back into my track and get back my focus. So I will be now working only on my platform, and we still developing the new things here, which helps a lot. Actually, I will show you something. This is, if you press the number 4, if you have the latest update, it will give you this daily candles, which is quite cool. And as well, if you go lower time frame, for example 15 minutes, here is something as well. I will show you. This is if you press number 5, it will show you this. It's actually this daily. This is the London Open, New York Open, Frankfurt Open prices, and they are quite interesting. Look how the price reacts in here, right? So for example, if you can see, the price dropped in here. Here you have this New York Open. Look how the price reacted in here, right? In the next days, right? Then you have it the next day again, weekly, daily, this opens, right? Boom, price reacted in here. So for the intraday trading, here you have the Frankfurt Open, price dropped back down into it, traded in here, right? So it's definitely useful. I will not be explaining the strategy for that and what I'm looking for as well. Here you have the sessions, so a lot of quite great things, and what is great that you can basically hide everything with a couple buttons. So basically, if you want to, you can be watching just the clear chart, you know, as I like this, my moving averages, these two, and here is the weekly open. That's a quite important price, I realized. So basically, for example, you can see the weekly open in here, price came back into it, and then, you know, started the trend, right? The next week, it was here this week, right? The price opened it, dropped below it, traded with the volume, break it, and then, you know, so here again you actually can see the weekly open, the retest, you know, and the price going up again, right? So it's quite interesting how you can use these things if you put it all together. So definitely I will stay only on my MT4, even it is a very old program, but the things and the work which my coder, my very good friend, did for me is great, and I don't need a trading view anymore. So anyway, it's all for these marketers and for these people who posting the trading ideas, and they actually not trading in the fact. Anyway, goodbye my friends, and good luck.